All right, artificial intelligence, let's talk about it, right? We have covered a bit of it, but artificial intelligence, mainly what I want to share the thought around it is artificial intelligence is not something that you should be scared about. It is a tool. It is a beautiful tool that can expedite what you could do earlier without AI. It is not a replacement of any one of us. It is not going to replace any one of us, but yes, people will remain behind if we won't learn it in time. It is not going to replace the skills that we have today, but yes, it is going to change the nature. कोविड में क्या हुआ देखा था? कोविड के टाइम पे क्या हुआ? दुकानें बंद हुई, लेकिन कुछ राइज भी हुआ. क्या? डिलीवरी. जिन लोगों ने अपनी दुकानों को वेयर हाउस में चेंज कर लिया, जिन लोगों ने अपनी दुकानें छोड़ के डिलीवरी के बिजनेस में आ गए, सर्वाइव कर गए, सर्वाइव नहीं थ्राइव कर गए. जिन लोगों ने नहीं किया, अकड़ से खड़े रहे, टूट के गिर गए. If you look at the percentage today, how many of us, and just think about that pre-COVID and post-COVID era. Just think about the e-commerce business. What happened to that? डिलीवरीज पहले भी होती थी, लेकिन कोविड के बाद, कोविड के दौरान और कोविड के बाद डिलीवरीज का क्या हुआ? कोविड चला गया, लेकिन बिजनेस मॉडल हमेशा के लिए चेंज हो गया. The same thing is happening here. Right? AI makes hallucinations. We can ask it to do something. It gives us something. We need to validate it. AI medical solutions भी दे देता है. दवाई दे देता है, इंजेक्शन बता देता है, आर वी गोइंग टू टेक इट? वी हैव टू हैव डॉक्टर टू हैव द कंसल्टेशन. आज के टाइम पे होता क्या है, डिफरेंस देखना. हम लोग डॉक्टर के पास जाते थे पहले, एटलीस्ट आई डोंट हैव एनी मेडिसिन बैकग्राउंड एंड आई अंडरस्टैंड ऑलमोस्ट नथिंग अबाउट मेडिसिन. डॉक्टर के पास जाते थे, डॉक्टर ने जो बोल दिया सत्य वचन, रिपोर्ट्स निकल गई, उसको उठा के रिपोर्ट्स को लैब से उठाया, डॉक्टर के पास ले गए, वही पढ़ सकता है. बट नाउ थिंग्स हैव चेंज्ड. We scan the reports, we give it to AI and ask it that what it is. Even if doctor writes 10 tests today, we go and talk to AI and tell AI, give, this is the problem that the person has, give me that if these tests are relevant. When we visit to the doctor today, we are a little bit equipped with the information, with the knowledge, and we speak well with the doctor. And ये doctor का example है. You take any example today. So that's what AI is helpful. लेकिन आज भी हम डॉक्टर के पास जा रहे हैं ना, AI को लेके मान नहीं रहे, because it hallucinate. We cannot trust it. We cannot push the configuration that it created in our environment without validating it. Now, if we are talking about automation, we can ask AI to create an automation script, but हम लोगों को उसे समझना है before we execute in our environment. And that's what we learn here. Those are the skills we learn here. We don't have to be software programmer. We have to be efficient and equipped enough so that we can understand what it is doing, how it is doing. Couple of things. If we talk about AI, तीन तरह का AI अभी हम लोगों को देखने को मिलता है. जनरेटिव AI, एजेंटिक AI, AI एजेंट्स. इसी एग्जाम्पल को थोड़ा और आगे लेके जाते हैं. हम लोगों को एक ऑटोमेशन करना है. वो ऑटोमेशन के लिए हम लोगों ने जनरेटिव AI यूज किया. पहले जनरेटिव AI आपको जनरेट करके दे देगा कुछ. You have to have the skills to validate it, to push it in your environment. Copy paste करोगे. Generative AI does not connect to your environment. कभी नहीं करेगा. वो उसका नाम ही है जनरेटिव, जनरेट करता है, कनेक्ट नहीं करता. नेक्स्ट आता है आपका एजेंटिक AI, which can connect to your environment. एजेंटिक AI से आप कनेक्ट करोगे, वो हेलुसिनेट करेगा, बनाएगा, सीधा पुश करेगा. नो, नॉट अलाउड. Big problem. We don't know how it is doing. Is it doing consistently? Is it doing the right thing? So we have to validate. नेक्स्ट आता है आपका एजेंटिक AI. एजेंटिक AI इज समथिंग जिसको आप फीड करते हो, उसके बेसिस पे वो काम करता है. आपको फीड करने के लिए यू नीड टू नो, You need to know what you are feeding to it. And then based upon it, it can do it. So all in all, what you need is, if you go Python plus AI, then you can control the things. You can really use AI to the best possible means and make the things happen quite efficiently, quite safely, quite securely in your environment with the automation. A slide that you can read mostly covers what I just said. It is just an example of 300 sites. But yeah, I'll go a little bit further, guys, now. Okay, enough of talk about automation and all that stuff. Let us look to a little bit of different dimension now. ये network automation की बात हम सब लोग कर रहे हैं, but who is supporting this? Are there big players who are supporting this network automation, this education of network automation, this skill of network automation? Are they supporting? Here is a little bit answer to that. So it is not something that we as a small group think that it is an important skill, because that does not work. That will not work. It has to be something global. It has to be widely acceptable. Then only we can ensure that we are going to the right path. And these are some of the examples. Cisco has got its own complete track, not just one certification. Cisco is the biggest player today. Juniper now with HP is becoming really a challenging situation for Cisco, but they have the track. Nokia has the track. HP has the track. These big players in the IT infra domain has the complete track for network automation skills certifications. By providing those certification, by sponsoring that, they are supporting this skill that basically certifies that what we are talking about is not something which a small group of people in one corner of the world is thinking and assuming and living in the world that it is important. No, it is really important. We have big players supporting that. Any questions, guys?
Sir, question is that in this course, so we will just only focusing on the Cisco DevNet track, or it is more beyond that?
हम किसी को इनमें से किसी को भी फॉलो नहीं कर
Okay.
हम इनमें से किसी को भी फॉलो नहीं कर रहे. हम लोग what we are going to learn is something that gives us vendor neutral, right? I use a little bit difficult word for it. It is called vendor agnostic skills. That is what we are going to build. ये वाला कोर्स करने के बाद कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता आपके सामने सिस्को है, अरूबा है, एचपी है, हुआवे है, फलाना है, ठिकाना है, does not matter. When you know it, you know it. All you need to know is that how does that device work. Show IP interface brief Cisco पे चलता है, अरूबा पे चलता है, क्या जूनिपर पे भी चलता है? अगर नहीं चलता तो उसका कमांड आपको जानना है. Look, network automation, remember this thing, right? And Pankaj mentioned it very, very clearly. Pankaj and Anurag mentioned it very, very clearly in last webinar. If you do not have base skills, you cannot do anything. Network automation कोई जादू नहीं कर देगा आपके लिए. अगर आपको एबीसी नहीं आता तो आप लेटर नहीं लिख सकते यार. अगर आपको एबीसीडी नहीं आता तो आप बुक नहीं लिख सकते, राइट? तो आपको बेसिक स्किल्स चाहिए, नेटवर्क एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन स्किल्स चाहिए, आपको पोलो ऑल्टो सीखना पड़ेगा, आपको स्विचिंग राउटिंग सीखना पड़ेगा. बट देन if you learn automation, then you will be able to apply all of your learning in an efficient manner for the organization. Any more questions? Okay, I have a lot to speak to you guys, honestly. Let us get into it. Okay, let us talk about why this course, right? A bit of question that we just spoke about. First thing is that this course is project first. You will do everything, everything by your hand. You can set up your own lab if you have a laptop and you don't need the best class of the laptop. A reasonably configured laptop. When I say reasonably configured, means I'm talking about hardware configuration. You have a reasonable configuration, hardware configuration laptop. You can run the lab on your laptop. However, for the course, we will provide you the whole lab. It covers full journey from fundamental to enterprise automation. If you do not know P of Python, if you do not know C of code, that's where this course starts. As I said, this course is crafted from the pain that I have been through for many, many years. So this course is crafted for the people to uplift from the bottom to the level where they can start doing enterprise level automation. I have not assumed that the people know anything about code. Yes, I am assuming that they have some skills of routing switching at least. And then after you build your programming skills, and then if you have a little bit of routing switching skills, you have your separate journey to elevate those. You keep on elevating those, but then after your network programmability skill goes along with it. एक बार आपने इंग्लिश सीख ली, उसके बाद आप पोलो ऑल्टो सीखो, जूनिपर सीखो, अरूबा सीखो, सीखते चले जाओ, वो अपने आप आपके साथ बढ़ती चली जाती है. इंग्लिश कितने लोग अभी अभी जाके इंग्लिश लिटरेचर पढ़ते हैं, कितने लोग जाके अभी शेक्सपियर पढ़ते हैं या फिर ग्रामर पढ़ते हैं? डू वी डोंट, राइट? बट when you learn the technical tools and all of that, don't you think that it comes along with it? It grows along with it. It keeps on growing. Same goes with the network programmability. एक बार आपने वो programming language सीख ली, उसके बाद it's a language again. It's a language that you are learning. Then as you build your technical skills, it comes along with it. Yes, there are few technicalities apart from the core technical dashboard and CLI and the new protocols that you learn. A little bit of things that you have to refer. That what are the APIs which the vendor has released? What are the upgrades in the APIs? What are the interfaces available? What are the Ansible modules available from the vendor? That is what that comes along with it, and your programming skills keeps getting richer. Any questions on this slide, guys? Any question on the nature of the course? This slide basically talks about the nature of the course. Any questions there? Okay, if not, then let us look a little bit into course journey. That what are the modules that we have in this course? Look, we start with the left top here, module 1, foundation. In this module, we build the foundations. We talk about that why automation matters, what is the course roadmap, what is the lab topology, what are the day zero configuration. In module 2, we cover Python essentials. That is where we are learning the language from the basic, from the very basic. Then we move towards, in module 3, we start using that learning of the programming to connect with the devices. How do we connect? How do we configure the devices? How do we run show commands? A basic interaction we start here in module 3. Then in module 4, we go a little bit further and we start developing small projects for ourselves, which gives us with confidence that we have learned the language, we have seen that how this language can connect to the devices and do certain things. Then let us build some utilities. Let us build some small utilities and gain confidence that we can do with these two things that we have learned, how we can build some utilities that can be used really in the production. Then we go to the reporting and documentation. Ultimately, that matters. You have done a good job, but then you have to have a report to see that how does that come. how the change that you have made in thousands of devices, how does that happen? What is the report? How on how many devices the change has happened, on how many devices it does not happen? May not be because of the automation, but maybe because the device was switched off. So you need to know that what happened. So reporting and documentation, and definitely to provide the reports to your next shift, to the other engineers, to the supervisors, to the business, or whatever it is. Then after module 6, I really like this module, guys. Look at it. This module is bring your own project. The course is not just about that you take what somebody has thought which is important in the market. There should be an element. The course should address what you think is important. So this is the module where you bring the idea of the project you want to build, and we will assist you. We will assist you to build that project. Your project, your choice, for your company, for your network. It may be lab network, it may be production network, what it is, whatever it is. So here we build a project, definitely reasonably complex. It cannot be highly complex project that we do. We have separate workshops where we assist people for building projects which can be at any complexity, right? So those are different. From the course perspective, what we do here is you bring your project, you bring your idea, and we will assist you to build that project. Module 7 is APIs. I don't know how many of you have heard about it, but today is the world of API. We will talk a lot about it, what it is, how it works, and all that stuff. But we cover API, and in module 8, we cover Ansible core. One thing that I do not have listed here is, and I don't close the course without doing it, and that's a piece where a lot of pain goes away. There is an additional module where we talk about how these skills are applied in an enterprise. Believe me, guys, that's a completely different monster. Learning technicality, learning skills is one thing, but applying that in the production environment at a scale with safety in a logical structure is a completely different monster. Giving you a very small example of it, डिवाइस को कॉन्फ़िगर करना आना एक बात है, उस डिवाइस की कॉन्फ़िगरेशन को ITSM के साथ मैनेज करना एक बात है. इंसिडेंट मैनेजमेंट, चेंज मैनेजमेंट, रिलीज मैनेजमेंट नहीं आता तो यू आर गोन. The skills are of no use. So that is the part where I literally put my heart out to make people learn and adapt that how you can create automations which are scalable and secure for an enterprise environment. I think I have spoke already about the outcomes
Sir,
of the course. Yep.
yeah, in the last slide, उसमें swagger UI करके कुछ तो भी लिखा था. Can you put a focus on that? What exactly that?
सुना है कभी क्या होता है?
नहीं नहीं
नहीं सुना. Okay, that's fine. Okay, good pick. बहुत ही मिसकॉन्सेप्टेड आइडिया है स्वैगर यूआई का, जिन्होंने सुना है. सब लोगों को नहीं होता. एटलीस्ट दैट इज व्हाट आई एम सेइंग based upon the trainings that I have provided. A very good thing that you have asked. In simple terms, आपको कोई चीज डॉक्यूमेंट करनी है ऑफिस में तो क्या चीज यूज करते हो? MS वर्ड जनरली डॉक्यूमेंटेशन के लिए,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Swagger UI is a documentation tool for APIs. It is far more powerful. The question is API तो document करनी है, MS Word पे क्यों नहीं कर लेते? It is a specialized platform. It's a specialized platform to document API. This platform does not just document the API, it also has the capability wherein you can test the API in your live environment. We will talk about it. We will look at it. We will test Swagger API and do that. Yeah.
Like Postman.
No, not at all. Postman is a API testing tool. It is API testing tool. It is not the documentation tool. Swagger is for API documentation. That is its primary role. But then there are additional capabilities it has, which is that it provides API testing as well. But yes, we'll have more details of it. But do you understand a little bit of what is Swagger UI? Yes, no?
Answer, ये मॉड्यूल कब तक मतलब कौन सा मॉड्यूल कब तक चलेगा, कुछ ऐसे बता सकते हैं?
Didn't get your question clearly.
I mean, ये टोटल 8 मॉड्यूल्स मतलब हर 15 दिन तक चलेगा या फिर 30 days टाइमलाइन?
दो पॉइंट्स हैं यहाँ पे. Generally, every module is coverable within 7 to 8 hours. That's how the course is designed for 60 hours. Lekin, there is a problem with that. And the problem is, मैं आगे नहीं बढ़ता जब तक चीजें समझ नहीं आती. You understand what I'm saying? Module 1 एक वीकेंड की जगह 2 वीकेंड ले लेगा. I won't mind. But I do not have students who go or move without understanding the things. That's my primary need. I only need students who are committed. पैसे देके try करना है, this is not a place, guys. You need to be committed to spend time, to make efforts. पढ़ाना कैसे है, समझाना कैसे है is my job. My problem is things will not move अगर समझ नहीं आई तो. अगर इसको 60 की जगह 80 घंटे लग जाते हैं, I won't mind. But I cannot have students who go without understanding of the things, without really getting upskilled. You call it my shortcoming, you call it my whatever, good or bad words, there are many, but that's what is the need.
Thank you, sir. Thanks.
Yep.
Thanks.
All right.
Thanks.
All right. Okay. Any more question on this?
Yes, timing.
Timing. You can. We have various slots available for the course, so you can talk to Pankaj about it, about the timing, that which batch you want to join, and then you can have various slots which are available and pick the one that suits best for you and for us.
Okay, actually,
one
what
question.
happened that we had a discussion with that counselor. She's told that that your module means that your course is started today on this weekend. So all that means all the slots is started on a same week, or it will be started different time.
Different, right? It is not. We have multiple batches.
Sorry, sir. Let me
keep
answer.
starting
Sorry.
on.
Let me.
Okay.
So, Apurva and everyone, the timing for this batch has been decided for 11:30 to 2:30, 2 hour slots, but it is going to be extended to three hours as well. As sir mentioned that, depend on the how progress you guys are doing. So this is the first batch we are doing that. So after this module, we are going to talk, right? If you guys are comfortable with these time slots, that is a prime time for everyone. We are going to continue these time slots. If not, we'll have to explore the other time slots also, because we have the different training requirements on network automation for different time zones. So we keep working on that. But yes, this is the weekend batch we plan for this Saturday and Sunday. For this 11:32, it is going to be 2 p.m. or 2:30 p.m. Okay, Apur? All right. Thank you, sir. Go ahead, please.
Hello.
Yes, Manju.
Yeah. Please go ahead.
Are there any certifications available for this network automations?
Yes, sir is going to explain. Definitely, sir mentioned that if you want to go for the Cisco certification, Cisco DevNet certification is there, but it's a vendor neutral. Sir, I mentioned that. So you can go for any other certification as well if you're just planning for the vendor as well. But yes,
However,
sir.
however, we provide participation certificate, Manju, for this course. Yeah,
okay.
you'll get it.
Okay, thank you.
ऐसा नहीं हो सकता यार, बाकी लोगों को कोई क्वेश्चन ना हो, कुछ तो हो. Your questions tells me that what I was talking makes sense to you. Ask more.
Sir, I'm Jesler.
Mhm.
Sir, I am working as a NOC L2, and I have experience of 7 to 8 years. But unfortunately, I'm not worked on automation platforms.
Mhm.
My all the environment or my all the companies are automation free environment.
Mhm.
Okay, currently my environment is planning to bring automation with the Ansible or something when they achieve with the event-based automation.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so this course will help me for that one
Absolutely.
because yeah, event-based means any incident is happen. The end user is not aware about the IP address and these kind of things. They cannot update the tickets. So as a L1 team, what are they doing? Collect the details and everything and update the tickets, right? These things we need to achieve from the event-based automation or something. Event-based means if any tickets is coming without proper without any information like IP address and the time frame and these logs, this automation platform will automatically need to update on the tickets. These the things we are planning to deploy as a first
May,
stage.
may I correct you a bit? There is a thing called proactive event management and reactive event management. अभी आप बात कर sorry, okay, probably in English. Now you are talking about that you want to have the ticket automated. Absolutely, you can do it. You can definitely do it. I would urge why to reach to that level. Why don't you think that why a ticket is needed even? Why you as an IT team have such a grip in your environment and your user's environment that you get to know about the issue even before the user gets to know about the issue. Example, when you have a problem with a switch, right? The problem does not occur just like that. स्विच में कहीं ना कहीं आपको मेमोरी में प्रॉब्लम दिखने लगेगी, पावर में प्रॉब्लम दिखने लगेगी, एंड देन आफ्टर इट रीचेस टू द यूजर बिकॉज देयर इज नॉट इनफ पावर in the switch that it can support that many users. Why don't you pick it right there when there is a alert that is being generated in the switch, because users at that particular moment are not aware about it? Why don't you pick the problem at 6 a.m. in the morning instead of 8:30 in the morning when users arrive office and they call off network nahi chal raha aaj? So that's called proactive event management. Go towards it. Although, to answer your question precisely and specifically, you can definitely achieve it. I will urge to go beyond it. And that is possible with automation. Does that answer your
Okay,
question?
sir. Okay, sir. Thank you. And sir, one more thing, sir. I have planned for the CCA enterprise,
Mhm.
and I don't have any experience in this CCA automation parts. So
Mhm.
there are some automation contents in the exam module, right?
Mhm.
Uh, this course will help me to learn basics on the CCA automation parts also.
This course will land you on the platform where you can build the things and move towards Cisco CCI automation as well. This is the point where you should start. Yes.
One more question. What is the
Okay, sir.
sorry?
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah.